Welcome back, boys. Episode 8, Empty Pockets Pod. Going into week 10 of the NFL. Another crazy week last week. A lot of great games last week for week 9. A lot of good teams on a bye this week. Kansas City, Dolphins, Eagles, Rams. But it was a good week last week. How'd you guys do betting? Yeah, no, I did horrible.
Billy ended up all right.
Did he? Oh, good. I was happy for the Packers win last week. Thank God. Needed it big time. Now I look back, I'm kind of sad that we're, going higher up in draft picks, but good week there. Bad week, really bad week betting. I had 2 bets that was holding on Brees's catching the football. He caught the ball, got the yards that I needed, cashed out two big bets that I had. Fucked me. He was a bad block in the back call that just fucked me. Absolutely fucked me.
Garrett Wilson and him were going at it right before. It was like they got like all chirpy, and then a little block in the back.
It was that, and he had the yards. He had over the yards that I bet, and just called it back. The worst part about it that killed me even more, I was depressed, very depressed Monday night, because 3 plays in a row, they bench Breece Hall, they bench all their starters because they're getting walloped, and 3 throws to Michael Carter in a row. Just killed me. Absolutely killed me last night, or the other night. But either way, for the records this week, Cam did the best. He went 11-3. He's now tied for first place.
Good week, Cam.
Tied for first place. Need to go back in the record to check to make sure that's right, because Cam, that's a great week. Good job. Tied first place with Gage.
You're right.
Tied first place with Gage, 66-38. They both are. Billy's in second, 64-40, and I am in last, 60-44. We all went 9-5, the 3 of us. So props. 3-way tie now for first. Me, Cam, and Billy all 7-7. Gage in second, just barely 6-8. I'm feeling like a good week. We're all hitting 2-0 this week. I feel like I'm props. I really feel.
We got to. I
mean, we're doing better now. Locks is what, man. We were 2 off last week. Shouldn't have been 2 off. 4-3 for me and Gage.
Yeah, I went risky and
it didn't
messed
pay
around.
off.
I hated on the Raiders and it bit me, but it's all right.
Me and Gage now 4-3. We went 0-1 last week. Bill and Cam 3-4, right there.
4-4 start.
Billy has been popping off. I love it. You stop betting the Eagles, you start winning locks. We're gonna get into the games right away for our picks. Starting off Thursday night, Panthers in Chicago playing the Bears. Bears are favored -3.5. I'm riding with the Panthers this week to cover the spread. I think they're feisty enough that they have 1 win, but I feel like they're feisty enough against a brand new quarterback with Gage. He's been playing on and off, so I'm riding with the Panthers this week. I think that they, if not win, at least cover.
Yeah, I'm rolling Panthers as well. Money line.
Spread? Money line.
Money line here. I just think they have the better defense. I think offenses are comparable as like talent-wise and whatever they got going on, but I'm going to take the defense and the coaching. I just don't like Eberflus's coaching. But, Panthers money line. That's what I'm taking this week.
Did you see the weird press conference with Eberflus?
Yeah, where he has to comment on
he
Fields
said like
several times. He's doubtful, then he's out. Then
he said, doubtful out, then doubtful again, then 51% maybe playing. It was weird.
Yeah.
I have written down Thursday night mid-off, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Cam, what's so funny over there, bud?
You guys were talking, Billy was sitting like this. I looked at him, he looked like Edna from The Incredibles.
He does
kind of
like
have the hair. He does.
My God, bro.
Oh, shit.
Anyway. Panthers money line.
All right.
I hate this game. That bullshit.
Yeah, straight mid off. You're right. Straight
Yeah,
mid off.
bro. I don't know. I'm kind of tossed up between the two. Oh, shit.
Doing the points.
What'd you guys take? Both y'all
I'm riding the Panthers money line. Gage took the
Panthers money line.
I took the spread.
Panthers money line.
Bro, I don't look nothing like that.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
That does look a lot like you, bro.
cut the sides of the hair off.
Oh,
Give me Bears.
all right. Next game, Germany game. The international unders is 4-0 now. Going into Germany, let's see if it'll go 5-0. Colts, Pats. Colts are favored -1.5. I'm riding with the Colts this week. I think they're a better team. I think that they're starting to. They're an explosive offense that I feel like you wouldn't think is an explosive offense. Their dual back with Zach Moss and JT is really doing well, and then they have some Josh Downs, Michael Pittman. I think they're playing good this year, good enough. Just maybe not have the best record, but they're a good offense. Their defense is iffy, but I still think the Colts pull this off. The Pats look bad.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm wondering if McDaniels is going to go back to New England next year. That's kind of my wondering. Bill O'Brien go out after 1 year, but I'm going to go with a little different here. I don't think I've done this all year. I'm going to roll with an under because they're 4-0.
Shit,
So
that's what I'm running too. I'm running the under too. I'm sorry. I'm switching.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going under. I'm gonna take the under and see if it stays.
I like that. That's where I'm riding with you. We just talked about it. I had the other one circled.
Yeah, we'll see if Downs plays. I really like Downs a lot. Fantasy-wise, love that guy. He's been great for me. We'll see if he is healthy enough. He went out early and he kind of was already banged up. So, what you got, Billy? Sorry about that.
You're all good. I'm riding under with y'all guys. I honestly don't like either team at all. So.
Yeah. Cam.
So.
The football hater himself.
Yeah, y'all were dogging me like fucking nine straight weeks. Always taking unders. I like the over on this game.
Wow.
Only because y'all three are on the under, and every time you guys are always going over, shit's always hidden for me, right? The under's always hidden. Give me the over.
I'll
take the over and give me Colts.
That's
all
awesome.
right.
Yeah.
I like the Colts too. I think the Colts are going to win that game. Green Bay in Pittsburgh. Still, I can rant every single week about Green Bay. I'm going to cut it short this week. Feed Aaron Jones and Green Bay will win. It's pretty simple. LaFleur said he was going to feed him. He fed him. They won the game. I mean, Stafford was out. We didn't look great still, but I think, again, young offense, we're growing, we're learning, a lot of growing pains. I'm going with the Packers to cover. As much as I think the Packers are going to lose, I still think they're going to cover.
Yeah, I'm sorry on this one.
No, don't be sorry.
Steelers are a whole new team with old Mr. Matt Canada on the sideline, boys. So we're going Steelers, and I'm going to take the spread.
Steelers are like the best team right now because they're like they're getting a lot of wins, but they're not outplaying any opponents. I forgot what stat, but it was a stat basically saying how the Steelers have underplayed every single opponent they've played this year, yet they're still coming up with wins.
Yeah, you got a good defense and then hang in there on offense.
It's the battle of fourth quarter teams, so we'll see who wins this one.
Yep.
I like the Steelers. I like the Steelers a lot, but I can see in the world where Packers do cover, so to place it, I'm just going to go Steelers money line.
Okay.
Ditto.
Easy. Very easy.
Easy enough, boys.
Saints at Vikings. Dobbs is the fucking man, dude. Coming in there off of who got hurt? Who was their backup? The original backup for the Vikings last week?
Jaron Hall.
Yeah, Jaron Hall got hurt. Dobbs comes in without practicing a single snap with them. They go down like 2 scores going into the fourth quarter. Dobbs has an amazing game. They win. Dobbs looked bad at first. He fumbled it. He got a safety. I don't know if he threw a pick, but he was looking bad, and he's balled out. You know what's crazy about him is he is a rocket scientist.
Did not know that.
He's I've been following him a little bit because since last year he played a little bit as a backup. So and I thought he looked good last year. So I've been kind of liking him, and I've seen him on TikTok. He was kind of going around showing like as a player that has to travel around getting traded to different teams. But yeah, he's a rocket scientist. He's got alopecia, so he has no hair on like his eyebrows and head and everything.
Yeah,
but
I knew that.
Kid's
Did you
fucking
see the
a
dude
genius.
shave his?
Yeah.
The Vikings fan shaved
It's
his
Dobbs'
eyebrow?
team now. Yeah, that was good. But my pick, anyways, I have the Vikings spread
Spread
plus 2.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the money line, and I'm going Vikings too. Maybe just because it's fun. I feel like the Saints have been just kind of flat on offense all year. But yeah, I'm riding the Dobbs train too. Let's go. I mean,
I like it.
He's fun to watch. He got a dub in Arizona when he probably shouldn't have against the Cowboys, and then comes to Minnesota on 4 days with no practice and leads a comeback. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. Let's go.
I'm glad to be on
That's a safe pick, probably.
It probably is.
Vikings money line.
I said
I
I might go 0-12 this week. I did say these are some booty ass games. Let's be honest. There's some booty games.
Texans at Cincy. My boys, the Bengals. Joe Burr has been turning up. Slow start. You could tell. I mean, everyone was bashing him so hard, but no one really understood the injury that he was playing on with his calf. I mean, his calf was half the size of his other one. He's looking great. Jamar Chase he's a little banged up. So is T. Higgins. They're both a little banged up. Tyler Boyd's about to have a game. Irwin's about to have a game. I love the Bengals in this game. This is my lock of the week at the Texans. Or in Cincy, sorry. I'm changing the spread, though. It's at -7. I'm going to go -6. I'm going to buy it down a point. Lock of the week, boys. Lock it in. Easy. Easy money. Riding the Bengals. They have, I think I should have kept them locked. I mean, I had them at a lock 2 or 3 weeks ago when they started playing well. I should have just rode them out. My record would be a lot better than what it is.
Oh man, I really, just because they are a little banged up, I really don't like the spread, but I'm gonna take the spread here. The Texans showed a lot of firepower, but I don't know. The week before they were flat. It's just depends on what team the Texans, which offense comes to play, really. But yeah, I'm gonna go Bengals spread here, just because there's really not a lot of value there at the money line.
CJ Stroud is the man. I mean, as a Texans fan, you have to be happy. I mean, 5 touchdowns, beat the yards record for a rookie. I mean, he
balled out.
I mean, he has more yards in a game than people like Brett Favre and other
could be a fantasy league winner in some some
Oh
cases.
Yeah, I mean he's the man there, which is pretty exciting to know you have that. So
yeah. 2 picks or 1 pick on the year. I don't know. He's on. I saw where he's on pace for like 30 some and 2 picks, or just 30 and 2 or something. I don't know. Something.
He had 5 touchdowns last week. I mean,
yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Goonies, what you doing?
CJ Stroud is good. I'm gonna take Bengals money line. Not value pick. It's just I don't totally love the spread, but I hope the spread hits for locks reasons. But
you have to hope. Yeah.
Gotta hope.
Yeah, fuck the lock. I'm taking Texans to cover. That's my pick. Now, obviously, if you guys do bet on it, I hope it hits. Because
I'm not gonna lie, if the Texans cover +7, my lock still could hit. No, can it? It can push. I'm taking it -6.
His would have to push.
Yeah, his would have to push. You're right.
Ours would win.
Let's hope for a yours push.
Yeah,
I hope it's a competitive game though.
I hope the Bengals beat them by 40.
Me too. Browns, Ravens. Ravens again look incredible. Lamar looks great. I mean, they almost can do no wrong. Gus Edwards is getting involved really well. They have Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers. Their team is finally starting to come together. It looks like they finally are starting to find their identity. Receivers are catching the ball. I'm in love with the Ravens of how they're looking. Their defense is good. I'm going with the Ravens spread -6.
Yeah, I'm rolling Ravens spread as well. They just look really well. We'll see how well they do against a good defense. I see a lot of the talk on Twitter is pretty funny about Lamar saying he doesn't care about fantasy, and he's just getting them dubs because they really aren't like lighting up the stat sheet, but
No.
they're just getting dubs, and that's kind of their identity. They're running it down people's throats and then making plays. So props to them. They're getting like 3 different guys in the mix. That Keaton Mitchell guy's fast.
Oh man, I know.
Yeah, he's
like, where did he come from?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm riding spread.
I want to point out after the 0-4 start, hit 3 locks in a row. We're riding the Ravens again. Lock of the week. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the money line. Be more on the safe side, but they're playing extremely well at that right time of the year, just starting to turn a little bit, getting some heat and then push. And like I said, we said it last week. I truthfully think they possibly could be the most complete team in the AFC right now. So
I like it. Cam.
I don't like this game so much.
Cam's just the biggest fucking hater, bro.
I'm not a hater. I just think, I don't know, I'm kind of biased against these teams. I don't like either of them. They could fucking get cut from the NFL and I don't care. Go 30 teams. Big of a deal. I'm just going to do Ravens.
All right. That's the safest bet I think you could take.
Let's say bet.
Titans, Bucks.
Hey, Billy, was your lock the spread or was it money line?
Just take the money line.
Okay. I'm all right.
You're good. Titans, Bucks. Bucks are favored -1. I don't know, bro. Will Levis has been lighting it up. He's looking well. Derrick Henry, D-Hop. I don't know, man. I like they benched Tannehill this week now officially. Will Levis is going to be the starter. I like that.
They announced him as the man.
He had they had a loss last week, but he still looked good. I'm riding with the Titans money line. I'm rooting for him. I think he looks good. I do.
Yeah, boys. I don't know. I might be crazy on some of these. I'm not sure. I'm rolling Bucks. I don't really. I watched the Levis. He did have a good fourth quarter, and he threw a pick at the end. I don't know. That Titans team's they're so hit or miss too. There's a lot of teams this week, and there's a lot of matchups where they're like
close.
These teams have been hit or miss all year. They'll come in playing good one week, and then the next might not be. Just come out fucking flat. But Chiefs have been like that as well. So, but yeah, I'm going Bucks. We'll go spread. I'll take the Bucks. The Bucks have had some brutal losses.
Yeah, I know.
So I feel like they just got to get one back. They got to get one back. They've had some tough losses. Tough losses.
What's the spread for that?
I think it's like a pick 'em. It's -1.
Oh shit. So it really don't matter. I'm rolling Titans money line as well. I kind of the same way about it. They're finally getting their big pieces of their offense involved, and that's gonna. And Levis looked really good that first week. Had a little bit of an off week. They lost, but still overall looking really good. I hope he plays really good, but we'll see. I think the Titans.
We made fun of Mayo Boy, bro, and he's been proving us all wrong. So I got to keep riding it.
Good, honestly.
He does he's got an arm on him.
Yeah. In fourth quarter interception, you have to force it. You're down. Like, that happens. You can't really fault too much of that.
That's one of the strict interceptions because
shit. Hey, CJ Stroud says otherwise, boys. He said fucking game. He's him.
He's not as good as Stroud, but yeah, he's better than Tannehill.
Yeah, Tannehill just can't push it down the field anymore, and that's what Levis is. Yeah, he's not scared. He's not scared to throw it up. D-Hop down there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. Cam.
Yeah, I'm taking Bucks. Bucks money line.
Okay, I like it.
Let's go, Cam.
Was it just me and you on that one?
Just me and you.
Oh, yeah.
49ers Jags in Jacksonville. Man, the 49ers are off a bye. So are the Jaguars. I don't know, man. 49ers look stale, but you got to think 49ers off a bye. They have to fix some things. They have to change some things up. But also the Jags are kind of on that point too, where they're starting to find their real identity. They're looking really good. Everything's firing on all cylinders.
I agree.
So I'm high in the Jags. I don't think the Jags win this, but I think it's a close game. I think it's gonna be a shootout game. So I'm having the Jags to cover the spread +3. At home, I don't think it's gonna be a 49er blowout or anything like that. I think it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Well, let me check it. As long as it's at 3. I like it at 2.5. For the sake of things here, because I feel risky. I feel like I've been risky. I'm gonna go Niners money line on this one. I'll change my pick. I was gonna go spread, but I'm just gonna go money line. It's still pretty good value minus, I'm showing 165, so still good value there. I think they're going to come back, like you said, off of a bye week and perform. I mean, they have been. They've been kind of rough the last few weeks. I think.
Stale.
How many have they lost in a row?
2 or 3, I think. Yeah.
2 or 3 in a row, right? So, yeah, got to have a bounce back.
Ever since we said I don't see them losing again,
they've lost.
They've lost. So I think they've lost 2 in a row. I think, yeah, because we said we literally were. I said I don't see him losing. Billy and I both agreed on it. We looked at their schedule. Don't see them losing. Now they have a tough schedule. They play the Eagles yet. They play the Bengals yet. I mean, the Jags. It's a tough schedule they got coming up. So they better start winning. I mean, I hate the 49ers, so I hope they don't. But
yeah, that's why I'm going Jags money line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the 49ers so much.
Me too, bro. Me
so
too.
Much.
Cam.
So this is my lock of the week. 49ers money line. Not very confident about that,
but you'll be good, Cam. Let's go. It's good. It's all right, Cam.
Lions Chargers. This is another good one. This should be a good one. I mean, Chargers are going to charger on this one, I think, for sure. They're playing another really good team, the Lions. The Lions, they were on a bye last week as well, weren't they? Lions coming off a bye. I think with the Chargers, again, it's so hard to pick the Chargers when they're playing another good team because they with all the weapons they have, it looks like they should be able to compete with anybody and beat anybody, but they won Monday night, but Herbert didn't look great. I mean, they got Eckler in the running game going, which looked good, but Herbert didn't look great by any means, and it was a good Jets defense, but still, I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of good Charger fans that they think Herbert's this elite quarterback that, and I argue with him all the time. Like, what is he? The best thing to go with Justin Herbert is what if, like what if Justin Herbert had a defense? What if Justin Herbert had weapons? What if? But it's like you can't say that he's got it all, and if you're going to be in the elite status, you don't need all that. I mean, with the weapons that he has, I mean, he shouldn't need anything else. Either way, I'm riding Lions. I'm going the spread. It's -3, so I'm riding Lions -3. I would pick the money line, but I'm pretty confident the Chargers are gonna fuck something up. So
yeah, Chargers normally lose like off of a missed field goal by 1 or 2 or something. I don't know, something stupid. So, boys, cock-a-doodle fucking do. Big cock lock of the week. Lions money line. We're gonna go money line. I've hit the Lions a couple times with my lock this year. Hope that cock-a-doodle woke you boys the fuck up because you're a little sleepy over there.
Cam is sleeping, bro.
Yeah, sleeping on me over there.
Cam and Billy ate some chili before this, and they're in their food coma, bro.
They are.
Wow, it was long. Billy's mom came over. I didn't do too much of sleeping.
Oh, man.
God.
Man, Billy.
You must be tired because she left my house really late.
Oh, bro, Billy just told me this. He watches this shit.
I'm just fucking with him, bro. Can you imagine?
Bro.
Oh, that's
man.
good.
But no, they're the Lions are coming off of a bye week. I think this is my lock, boys. We're
We're
fired
riding
up.
it, baby. We're riding
Big
it.
cock lock of the week. Slight pause. Shout out to the Chiefs. They're on a bye, so we won't be talking about them. But back on the train. Beat that offense that's just so dominant. Best defense in the league. So we'll keep riding that defense, and this offense will get it figured out soon. But go Chiefs.
Just to jump on that too, like I said last week, fraud alert for the Dolphins. There were some stats that were brought up. Them playing a winning team, one of the a top team, and then them playing a losing team with a losing record, and it's night and day difference. I mean, it's the stats for Tyreek, for Mostert, for Tua are doubled when they're playing a losing team compared to
Play of the year.
That was crazy. That was crazy. That little pitch back for a touchdown.
Stripped Tyreek.
Stripped out of Tyreek. I did see a little. I mean, it was a good play, but should they have called Tyreek forward progress down?
No.
I mean, they call it a lot.
The Chiefs, a little bit off.
It was pretty quick. They hopped it pretty quick.
It was good though. I mean, go Chiefs, go Chiefs. They needed that. They needed that win. It's a good win. But Billy,
what'd you do to your hair, bud?
Twirled it.
God damn, son.
You like
God damn. What do you guys got? Lions, Chargers.
I'm rocking Lions money line. I like it all. This is a good lock. I like it.
Cam.
Give me the Lions.
Money line, spread?
Money line.
This guy. We must not be paying Cam enough to be here, because you can tell he just don't want to be here.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to look. We're gonna have to look at the salary.
Yeah, maybe I gotta buff his salary a little bit, because I mean, I'm paying you a lot. I felt
Jit tripping.
You guys are giving some head from Billy. It's just not working.
Falcons at Cardinals next game. Kyler Murray's back. But I don't know. You know what else is back? Gage? 3 days after Kyler Murray being back?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's back as well, which means a lot for Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray
It does mean a lot to old Murray.
Kyler Murray on release week is usually pretty bad for Call of Duty, which is right this time in November. I'm riding with the Falcons money line. I absolutely hate Arthur Smith. I hope that he trips over his staircase and falls and breaks every bone in his body and never coaches a game again. He thinks that it's smart to use Bijan as a distraction rather than letting their first round pick and their best player on the field.
That just tells me that he's done that with Pitts and Drake London too.
It blows my mind. I say it week after week. It pisses me off. If Arthur Smith was coaching Shaq and Kobe, he'd have them off the bench because it's stupid. I hate.
You got to give Bijan the ball. Sorry to cut you off. You got to give Bijan the fucking ball.
It drives me nuts. Not, I have him in fantasy, so obviously, as everyone knows, I talk about it a lot. But I mean, it's way past that. I mean, he is the best player on that field on offense,
100%.
and he has one touch inside the 5-yard line.
That's what I was going to go into, the red zone. He has no touches in the red zone. Get him the ball.
He is averaging 5.5 yards a carry. Algier is averaging 3.5. I mean, he's clearly better at every facet in the receiving game, in the running game, and he's riding the bench. I mean, it drives me fucking nuts watching them play.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows if they turn around? Probably not, because Arthur Smith's a fucking idiot. But I'm still riding with Falcons money line this game. Scared of Kyler Murray at home, big comeback, but gotta ride the Falcons. If Falcons fuck me this week, I'm done on the Falcons.
Yeah, for that exact reason, I'm going Cardinals.
Mm.
Murray's back, and he's been practicing for a couple weeks, so he's been back.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
I'm going Cardinals. I'm going money line. Told you guys I might go 0-12 this week, but I like the Cardinals. I think Kyler's going to come out, have a little bit of excitement around the team. It's probably the first little bit of excitement since they got the dub against Dallas, and they're due for a dub, right? They haven't won since that game. That was 6 weeks ago, probably 7 weeks ago.
They're due, yeah.
They're probably due for a dub here. So get Kyler in there. The team does play hard for that coach. But we'll see what happens there. But exact reason I hate watching Arthur Smith's coaching. I just can't stand watching the Falcons. So yeah, give me the Cardinals, baby.
I'm not going to Falcons money line.
Yes, sir, Billy.
Yeah, Garrett. I cannot bet on the Cardinals until I see Kyler back in action.
Another Bijan owner like myself.
Yeah, like I said, we've been high on the Falcons, but it's like that. It is getting to that point. I'm about done with them.
It's like if you were to pick, like, in a fantasy perspective, if you were to pick Justin Jefferson first because you know how good he is, and then he rides the bench all year and comes in, like, it does not make any sense. It just does not make any sense. Cam, go ahead. What's your pick?
I like the Cardinals. I'm gonna take them money line.
Let's go, Cam.
Ever since that fucking Cowboys game, I've wanted to bet on them, but just haven't really had the game for me to want to bet on them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna
fuck the Cowboys and fuck you, Billy.
Damn.
What's pretty funny is my buddy, his name's Bortz. He's in a losers league, so there's about like 1,500 people in the league, and they all throw in $20, and every week you have to pick a team to lose, right? So every team you have to pick, but you can only use a team once. There's only 9 people left, and he's one of the 9, and the payout's like $7,500 or something stupid.
That's cool.
So last week we were with him. We were trying to find his lock, for a loser. We picked Seahawks against the Ravens. They lost. So he's now down to 6 people. There's 6 people. He has some teams left that should lose too. He has like the Cardinals still up. He's got Titans, I think. So I'm feeling it for him. I'm getting in it next year with him because it was just a bunch of buddies that sent it out to everyone, sent it out to their buddies. So I'll get you boys involved next year as well. But
that's cool. For $20, hell yeah.
$20, yeah, and he's $7,500 payout. Fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Amen. Commander Seahawks in Seattle. Seahawks favorite -6.5. Seahawks looked horrible last week. They looked horrible. Played the Ravens. They got walloped. Everything just looked so dry for them. I mean, they couldn't get anything going. The Commanders, again, was a team that I was pretty high on in the beginning of the year. I thought that they'd be doing well. Sam Howell looks like the guy. When he looks good, he looks really good. But then he looks really, really bad when he makes a mistake. I mean, when he's feeling it, he looks like a top 10 quarterback in the league. When he's making mistakes, he looks like a bottom 5 quarterback in the league. I mean, it's just... He needs to figure it out. I think the Commanders have their guy, though. I think you can learn that, and it takes, it'll take a little bit of time to process for him. But this isn't, again, this is a learning year for him. Commanders are on a tank. You can tell they're on a tank. They just got rid of their 2 best defensive linemen, but when we thought they were going to get rid of 1.
Yeah.
So I'm riding Seahawks -6.5. I think Seahawks get a get right week, and Commanders, again, tanking. So.
Yeah, very quickly, I'm riding Seahawks as well. -6.5, whatever it may be there. I'm going to ride them. They need a bounce back, especially after getting fucking spanked by the Ravens last week. So, yeah. Seahawks spread.
I'm going to Seahawks money line. More just of a safer pick. I do think the 7's pretty free, though. Seahawks got fucking shit on by the Ravens. It was a good pick for a lock of the week. It wasn't even a sweat at all. They were just fucking shitting on them.
Yeah.
I saw something funny, too, because fucking Huntley got such a good resemblance to Lamar. I was seeing comments of people like, didn't Lamar throw a touchdown, like, late in the game or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen one of their touchdowns was, like, Gus Edwards and fucking people running it in. I thought it was so fucking funny. Like, they dead ass didn't even think it wasn't Lamar in the game. I was like,
And Huntley is like another. It's so weird that they have Huntley as a backup. When he came in last year, towards the end of the year, I was so confused of like, who is this like mini Lamar, just worse version of Lamar? Who he's got a good arm though. He has a good arm. He makes some good throws, but and he's got good legs too. But he's like the worst version of Lamar. You know what I mean? Like he's like a great value brand of Lamar.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because, like, I think they did that for a reason because then their fucking play style and the playbook doesn't even have to change. If
Right, exactly.
He beat Lamar in high school.
Fun fact. I know. I saw that last year. In a stat.
Crazy. I can do that, though.
the crickets. All right. And then just for a question for the people out there watching, do people think I can average 15? I could average 15.55 in a rec league basketball league.
Stop.
Just to give the viewers.
Billy doesn't play basketball.
This man is like 5'2".
I'm 5'9".
All right, yeah, cat.
You're 5'9"?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! You're short and skinny.
Damn.
That's crazy.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Cap.
Look,
stand up for me real quick. Give me a 360.
Billy, look at that picture behind you and look how I'm towering over your little Asian ass.
Dude, why'd they literally put me so much shorter than everyone?
Because you can tell in the picture. Asian Edna.
Yeah, Asian Edna.
It's actually kind of crazy because, like, it's pretty noticeably shorter than everyone else, too.
You're 5'6". You're 5'6".
5'9". Dude, give me that.
Same shit. Sit down, little boy. All right, Cam, what's your pick?
I'm taking Seahawks spread.
Okay, I like it.
Let's rock and roll.
Really quick question for you guys, and Billy, don't answer because I know you're going to give the cocky answer.
No,
would you rather get $1 million right now,
we saw these.
or 10 million if you score or if you get 10 yards in 10 plays or
what was it? We were talking about this at work lunch today.
Yeah. Can I explain myself? I'll tell it all again. I need half the carries, double the money, one jet sweep. I can outrun an NFL linebacker. So
no, he's stupid. Willie Gay is eating your lunch.
Dude, you're going to get to the outside and get fucking leveled in a concussion.
I could outrun an NFL linebacker, and then my wide receiver, all I have to do is really pin the edge on the cornerback, and all I have to do is get my 10 yards before safety comes down on me. I'm promising you.
I would take it if I was on the Eagles O-line doing the tush-push 10 plays in a row. I'll be unconscious after the second play, but they still push me through, so I'll still make it.
They just get you under center and push you to the next play. Yeah, Eagles offensive line, I'm game.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
We talked about it today.
Not that shit. What I'm about to say. If you let me finish.
Sorry, I was asshole.
Dude.
Spit it out, Cam.
How many fourth graders you guys think you could fight before they overpower you?
So that's a good question, but I think I could take. So the question is though, is it like one at a time? Like you beat the first one and then it's in a line, or they come and surrounding you.
It's 5 at a time. You're on the playground and you can use anything on the playground as weapons.
5 at a time.
I was gonna say even if it's 1 at a time or 5 at a time.
The last fourth graders knocked out. 5 more come. You don't get a breather. 5 more come.
No, we're just gonna keep going.
And no, I'm just choking one out, bro. And then guess what? All I need is that one knocked out. Weapon.
Okay, Billy, you are as tall as a fourth grader. You're not picking one up and swinging them around.
You know what I do for the viewers? The weekend when you're down here, I'm gonna put you 1-on-1 on the kick talk.
Wait, we're gonna 1-on-1 what?
Basketball, so I can prove you. You a little body. Actually, yeah, no. Better yet, let's run some routes on each other 1-on-1. Let me moss you.
That'd be dope as fuck.
Let me moss you real quick.
We'll get some routes on the.
We'll do all that. We'll do all that. Basketball, football, I'll box your ass. I'll bare knuckle your ass. We'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, I forgot you were about this movie.
I'll probably be there the first weekend of December if that works for you guys. We're trying to figure it out, but huh?
I'll be gone.
You that scared?
Yeah, he's trying to get away from the fucking.
Yeah, he is.
He's that scared. Either way. Moving on. Cameron, did you? Yeah, you picked Seahawks spread.
Yeah.
Giants Cowboys. This is a crazy spread. Giants are plus 16. You don't see spreads like that ever. It's Danny DeVito starting. I kind of feel bad for Danny Dimes, bro. He looked hurt going out there. He got hurt on non-contact injury. You could tell he was beat up already. I mean, the guy was getting hit all year long. People were saying it might be his last snap as a Giant. I mean, huh?
Yeah, there's no way. He just got a 4-year deal.
That's what I thought, but people are saying that it's his last snap as a Giant. I don't know what's going on.
We'll see.
Either way, I feel bad for the guy. He's getting beat up all fucking year without Saquon to start, just taking everything. Now he's out. Danny DeVito looks horrible, but it's the Cowboys, and it's a 16-point spread. I have to do spread. I'm going with the Giants spread. They're going to cover this game somehow, some way. Saquon's going to run the ball 30 times. Put that in as one of your prop bets. Saquon over and carries.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here, to be honest with you. I don't like that many points because anything can really happen.
You boys are not allowed to take money line for the Cowboys. Either of you guys.
Yeah, well, I mean,
like that. I'm taking the under on the points. Shit looking too high, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Cowboys spread for the sake of it, but I hate the Cowboys, and I'm not taking this in general. But for picks purposes, we'll take
William,
the spread.
William, we know you're taking Cowboys.
Yeah, we'll run the risk.
Give me 19.5, bro. This ain't gonna be close.
Oh, give me the Giants to cover.
That's what I'm saying. 16. Billy, you will not adjust the spread to 20 points and bet the Cowboys.
I will. You want me to do
alternate alt spread?
I'll do it. No. I'll do it at maybe even 20.5, so they'll win by 21.
Pussy. Jets at Raiders. Jets fucked me the other night. Breece Hall fucked me. Zach Wilson fucked me. Jets, I'm a believer in the team. I love the team after this year. You know, Aaron Rodgers, people are speculating, did Aaron Rodgers really ever tear his Achilles? He went to that darkness retreat and he wanted to beat science, so now he goes and tears his Achilles and he's throwing the ball. I mean, 9 weeks after? I mean, I don't know, dude. What I really think's happening is they're fucking the Packers out of that first round pick because they're somehow going to make the playoffs. Then he's going to come back and win in the playoffs and fuck the Packers because he needed to play over 50% of the snaps. I still like the Jets, though. I like Zach Wilson's going to find it. I like Zach Wilson still. I think he's a good quarterback. It's just he's got a horrible O-line that can't protect for him. He needs to get rid of the ball a little quicker, but he's learning under Aaron Rodgers now. I think he's going to learn as the weeks go by. I mean, you got to think, this guy thought he was going to sit out this year behind one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. And I don't know. I'm a still believer in the Jets. I'm taking the Jets money line. I don't think the Raiders are that complete. I think Max Crosby is probably going to have a fucking game.
Yeah.
But I still think the Jets win.
I don't really like this game either. Like I said, just like a lot of booty games. But I am a firm believer that the Jets will make the playoffs somehow, and Aaron Rodgers will make a comeback. Because it just looks inevitable, right? It looks like that. I feel like it's already like heating up, that Cinderella story or whatever. Do I think they're going to go further than that? Probably not. But I do think that they are going to make a push for the playoffs, and especially when they all know they got Rodgers on their back. That defense is elite. They've showed us that.
Yeah.
Zach, I'm a kind of a Zach Wilson fan myself. I don't know why.
Me either.
He has all the tools. He's just it's all up here, and I think eventually he's got to ride that defense, and he'll learn to manage the game the right way. So I don't know. We'll go Jets money line because I hate the Raiders, but they got a lot of momentum. They love their coach. It's kind of a toss up on the game, but I'm going Jets.
I'm rocking Jets as well. I think it's just more. I'm not really high on the Jets like y'all think, like you guys are, like thinking they're gonna make playoffs and stuff. I'm really low on the Raiders. Josh Jacobs is having a really bad year overall, so I don't know, but
Josh Jacobs had like 30 carries last week. He's been turning up the last couple weeks. He's the only thing they have. They don't throw to Devontae.
Well, that's true, but they don't win games either.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, they whooped them. They whooped up on them last week.
Cam, who do you got?
Yeah, I got Jets. Jets money line on this one.
Let's go, Cam.
Monday night, Broncos at Bills.
Just a bunch of ass games.
No. Broncos, what the fuck is going on with them? How are they beating up on some of these good teams? I'm scared of this game.
No, all good. I mean, they played the Chiefs, so.
They beat two good teams, didn't they? I mean, they beat the Packers, good team. Beat the Chiefs, good team. Who else did they beat? Didn't they beat another good team, or am I tripping?
Nah, they only beat the Chiefs, and they're not that good.
Hold on, you guys say your picks, and I'm gonna look this up real quick. Who do you guys have?
I'm rolling Bills spread.
Okay.
I just don't think the Broncos are a very good team, but they do play teams pretty close. And Bills haven't really played very good either. So I think they're kind of due 5-4. They got to come out and kind of prove everybody wrong. So I'm going to go Bills, and I'll take the spread as well.
I like it.
Broncos do be playing people close, so I'm going to go Bills money line, play a little bit more safe.
Yeah, you're right. They've been playing teams close. They're on a 2-win streak. I wanted to go with the Broncos spread, but man, I don't know. I'm going to take the Bills at home spread. I can't take the money line. It's too high, 7.5. That wraps up the games.
You mean the spread? You're taking the money line. You did.
What?
You said the money line. You said the money line's too high.
No, the money line's no value, so I'm taking the Bills spread -7.5.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, I was distracted. I was looking it up.
Too much captain, dog.
What's so funny with you two?
No.
This is a podcast. You have to say your jokes into the mic.
Move on.
These fucking dudes.
These guys.
All right, prop hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Prop hunt.
I'm riding what fucked me last week. Got to ride it this week. Breece Hall has been over on the receptions every week but 2. I'm going Breece Hall over 2.5 receptions this week. And Tyler Boyd over. I don't have the line yet, but I have Tyler Boyd over on receptions as well. I think with Jamar a little beat up. I think with T. Higgins a little beat up. I think Boyd's going to be getting quite a bit of the targets this week, so look out for Boyd. I would even say maybe even throwing a anytime touchdown for Boyd as well. He's probably going to be the main target for Burrow.
You boys do, yeah, I'm going, I was going to tell the Goonies to go first. I'm looking at some lines here, but either way, I'm going Kelsey. He's missed the last couple of weeks. He hasn't hit, so I'm riding him. Kelsey Tutty. Got to get my Chiefs in there. And then, I believe I have Higgins TD wrote down, but you're kind of talking me out of it. So, let me
I mean, I don't know what's going on with T. He popped up yesterday. I seen a little beat up. What's so funny with you guys?
Oh yeah, he's popped up with a hamstring injury. I can't do that. So we're going Kelsey and
Ride
Kelsey.
Boyd with me, bud.
Oh, I can't rock what you're rocking. We're gonna go Kelsey touchdown and Jalen Warren, touchdown. Let's go. You know I'm a little risky with my prop picks.
I like that.
That's why I'm 6-8. But Jalen Warren was like an inch away from a tutty last week, and he's been playing really well for Pittsburgh. So I think he'll break one, get a tutty. So Warren, Kelsey, and Warren anytime tutties.
Mine. I missed this one last week. I went 1-2. I'm riding again. I want a Lamar tutty. And then my other pick is Derrick Henry tutty. I think he's kind of due. Go for your pick.
All right, so I'm gonna take CJ Stroud to not throw a pick. And you know what? I'm gonna take it's tough because most of the shit I'm picking doesn't hit. I'll take the under on what's his name? The tight end for the Niners in spacing.
Kittle?
Yeah, the under on his yards.
All right.
Under Cam underpants.
So what was our pick? What was our way? Go
Over play props again. Just one more time.
Brees Hall over 2.5 receptions, and Tyler Boyd over receptions.
Gotcha, and then Gage.
Kelsey tutty and a Warren tutty.
Oh yeah.
Can you guys share what's going on here, please?
Keep going to bye week, bro.
The what? Oh my god.
We were fucking dying.
Bro.
We wanted to fucking let it go until next week, and then he's like, "Oh fuck, bro, they're on a bye week."
Yeah, you should have, my dumbass. You should have let it go. I wore the jersey and everything.
I'm riding Bill's money line.
Oh man.
We were laughing about before too.
All right, Warren and Diggs. Diggs.
Oh, Bill, you just gotta speak up, dude. I'm looking this shit up, and I figured you guys were done because you just sit there like this for 2 minutes when it's your turn to talk.
Well, no, I did know. I gave my pick, and then Cameron was about to talk again. All right, that does it for the game slate.
Oh, Cameron's my bad.
I saw him. He like sat up all. He sat up all awkward.
We're in the middle of a segment like the trivia shit. Like I'm taking Bill's money line, but let's just fucking get through this.
Oh, that's fucking. What's funny about these two, Gage, the other week before we started the pod, I was like, "All right, boys, I'm gonna try my best not to say for the week, like because I got self-conscious listening to myself saying after every fucking pick, and after the podcast, I was like, boys, I think I did really good, not saying and they pull up a tally list of me saying it, like, and he's like. I stopped like halfway through, bro. You're already like 15 deep. I was like, fuck, dude. Oh, that's pretty funny. Cam.
What?
Trivia.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into it.
Let's start it up. Hold on. Do you need me to write it down somewhere to
tally?
How do you want me to do it?
Here, I'll write it down on... I'll write it down on my notebook because I got this search engine.
I think Billy probably cheated this week because I think he probably, he knows what's coming. So I feel like he definitely
from 1984.
No. I didn't do any research on this because I wanted to be. I thought it was a really fun way to do it, and I haven't looked at anything. I'm just kind of going off. I got fucked on last week or 2 weeks ago.
Okay, hey, phones over to the side. If I have my sheets right here, I'm gonna write it down. If I look down, no cheating.
All right. Anyway, so what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm writing mine down.
All right. What kind of positions do you guys want to do? Like QB,
wide receiver, running back,
wide receiver, running back,
tight end.
That's it.
Yeah.
Those 4.
Probably, we're doing fantasy over the years, right? We're trying to pick top points. Yeah.
All right.
Let's just do one of each because I feel like the last time it was like a whole lineup was too much. Let's just do one of each.
Well, however you want to do the trivia, are you trying to do like, are we each guessing like the top of each position over the last couple of years, or how do you want to do it?
No, so how I seen it online. So like we'll do a defense too just for fun because it's gonna be like a shot in the dark. But basically, so like you could take. I'm using this complete out of an example, but say Gage goes Patty, but he says I want Patty for 2020. So he takes the fantasy points from 2020 for Patty's fantasy points, but we can't reuse Patty. We can't say 21 Patty.
Okay, I got it. All right, let's run it up.
But this is like all time. I mean, shit, you could take someone from 1990 if you wanted to, but
No, because fantasy wasn't back then. So let's keep it current.
Let's keep it within the last maybe 8 years or something.
Yeah, 8 years. Cutoff is 2015.
All right. Do you want to? Let's have Gage. You go ahead and start.
Oh yeah, because I won last time.
Should we do two of each position or just one of each position?
I'm one of each position.
Do one.
Well, let's talk a defense for fun.
Yeah, do the defense.
Right.
One QB, one running back, one wide receiver, one tight end, one D.
Yeah.
Yep.
Snake style.
Sure.
All right. So we're instead of last year, we're doing any year basically. You take any year that player.
Back to 20,
You can take last year's. You can take last year's, but you can just take any year. You pick
any year back to 2015. That's the cutoff.
All right, let's run it.
All right, I'm taking 2021 Jonathan Taylor at running back.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Jonathan Taylor.
Go ahead, Billy.
I'm letting Cam get his numbers down if he needs the time.
I think he was probably the top back that year, so I think that was a good pick.
Yeah, I think it was too. I'm trying to debate my year. I'm between two. I don't want to go the wrong route. I'm gonna rock 2020 Derrick Henry. Might be a year late there though.
No, I think that was his year as well.
Hold up, just a second. This fucking search engine is kind of fucking up.
I think I'm pretty sure Jonathan Taylor was 21. That was his year, and Derrick Henry, I believe 20 was his year. I think those are like probably at least top 3 of both those years.
What are you doing, Garrett Bear?
He said, "Wait a second." So we're doing one each, right? You said.
Yeah, but you get 2 in a row because if we're going snake style, you get 2 in a row.
All right, I got Gage's Jonathan Taylor.
What was it?
Oh, I'll take it up to you.
Okay, we're gonna go blind. So if you don't know if you missed or not.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys at the end.
I was 2020 Derrick Henry.
No, say the points so we can write it down at least so we can help add it up at the end.
Okay, Gage's was 317.
That's good. That's really good.
And Billy's was 2020 is not showing. What the fuck? All right, Garrett, what's yours? I'll keep trying Derrick Henry.
I will do. So you guys can't pick a running back anymore. So running back's wide open for me. So I'm gonna start knocking out some receivers. Well, a receiver. I think I'm gonna go with 2019 Michael Thomas. I had Michael Thomas.
I can't remember what year he was.
I had Mike.
I thought it was 18, but that was around.
I had 20. I won my league in 19 with Lamar and Michael Thomas in 2019. So I know that's a year he hit well. And for tight end, I'm probably gonna just go. I'm going to go last year, 22, Kelsey. I think he had one of his best years last year.
Yeah, that's what I was going to take. Yeah.
Billy, where are you leaning towards this next one?
I think I'm going to go 2021 Cooper Cup.
I'm pretty sure that was probably one of his top years too. I think him probably Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. I think those were probably top ones that year. Maybe Devontae.
You can. Knock some players out, and then we can just try to figure it out.
Yeah, let's knock them out, and we can help.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to go. Wait, who'd you go with? Cooper Cup.
I went, 21 Cooper Cup.
Okay. This is risky, but I'm gonna take a shot here because I know he was elite for like that certain period. I'm gonna go 2017. No, we're gonna go 2017 Antonio Brown.
Yeah, that was one of my picks too. If I wasn't going to go Thomas,
He just had some unbelievable years.
He had great years from like 2014 to like 2018 or some shit.
He's like the receiver that broke the barrier into the first round.
Oh yeah,
fantasy.
100%. Yep,
I just don't know. I'm off on my years. I don't know what year it was that he kind of.
Because I have someone I want from that year. I'm thinking I'm spot on, but yeah, I haven't taken you're going that.
I think I might have should have gone 16 instead of 17.
You got another pick, Gage.
Oh shoot. Okay. I'll go. Can't remember. Let's go. 2021. Joe Burrow.
That's probably a good one.
I kind of like my spot where I'm at right now.
I probably could have done better there, but
Billy, where are you going?
I am going to go 2017 Rob Gronkowski.
I don't know. Is that a little late for him, I think?
I thought he was cover athlete in 17, so I'm thinking he had a big year.
He was the man like 2014, 15, 16.
They won a Super Bowl in, was it 16?
Yeah, I think it was 16.
I'm be rocking a year late. That's probably my issue.
All right, I'm going to go defense. I'm pretty sure the same year in 2019 with Michael Thomas, I'm pretty sure the Patriots defense was like one of the best defenses in fantasy football history. They were scoring 20 points a week. Am I the right year? Do you guys know? But I'm going 2019 Pats defense.
Okay.
To be fair, I have no fucking idea on the defense. I thought it was just going to be fun. I'm shooting dark. I'm probably just going to go like Jags defense from 2017.
And then quarterback, I'm going to go 2017 Cam Newton. Is that too late?
Yeah, he was in the Super Bowl in 15.
I know. I was between 15 and 17.
Oh, brother, man.
Billy?
I think I'm spot on here. 2019 Lamar.
Yeah, he was top one that year. I told you I won that year with Lamar and Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
All right, so is it just me here to finish it off?
No, I got one more pick too. You got two to finish it off, then Billy and me.
Okay. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go 2020 George Kittle.
That's probably a good year.
I think it was. It was either 19 or 20 was its. I can't remember, but we'll go 2020 George Kittle. And then defense, I don't know if it might have been 14 going into 15, but I'm going to go The Broncos won the Super Bowl against the Panthers. That defense was elite. So I don't know if it was 14 going into 15 or just that 15. But I'm gonna say Broncos defense 2015 probably. Let's say 15, but
I think 15's win the Panthers. Yeah, I think that was it. Billy, your last pick?
Yeah, I've been through the rules just a little bit. This is still a shot in the dark for me. Give me the 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
That's the year the Packers won the Super Bowl against the Steelers, which they had Troy Polamalu, elite defense. It's a good defense. My last pick, I kind of want to go CMC a year, but I don't want to get his year mixed up because he wasn't picked. So I might go. What was Saquon's good year? Actually, let me go Todd Gurley. 20. Is it 17 or 18? Let me go 2018 Todd Gurley.
18.
For some reason, bro, I thought it was earlier than that.
How many points or how many totals have you added up, Cam?
What?
Hold on. Go ahead now.
Okay. Billy got 1,312 points. Cheater. Garrett was in second place with 1,275. And then Gage fell short about 160 points.
That George Kittle fucked me, man.
That defense is what made me competitive with Billy. Billy's cheating ass picking number one player each fucking year, bro.
Number one fantasy player. Google number one fantasy player last 10 years each position.
That's funny.
Extra research. I'm just
just on the top of my head. Give me 2010 Steelers defense.
Yeah.
They weren't good. That was 100 less points than what Garrett had.
Oh, well, good podcast, boys. It was good trivia. I'll get a good trivia next week. Won't let anyone know about it either, so it'll be fair as fair can be. But yeah, Edna. Make sure you guys follow, comment, subscribe, do all the deals. Comment if there's anything else you want us to add. Comment if there's anything that you want us to do any differently or anything else you want us to touch on. We're going to try to do a little bit more, maybe fantasy next week as well. Going to try to speed through the picks a little bit more. Just kind of go over some more NFL news, maybe some fantasy segment as well. So, but yeah, good podcast. Good luck on the bets this week, boys. And we'll catch you next week.
A little three-legger in right now. It's doing pretty good. It's halftime both of the games, and 3 guys that I've picked have not made it 3 yet. So that'll pay out.
Love it. Good luck on that. See you boys next week.
Yeah.